Previously on Britain's Next Top Model, the shock of no elimination sunk in. Rock royalty Joe Wood dropped by.
Everyone was like, wow, amazing.
Hi, girls.
Morning, girls.
The girls were excited to meet Johnny Vaughan, but it soon turned sour.
Great. You can give people everything apart from charisma.
The photo shoot was hard-hitting, and for some, just too much. And it was Lauren who left the competition. Who will be eliminated tonight?
I feel so grateful to be here because obviously I was in the bottom two and I was really upset. Woo! I'm still here, I'm well happy.
To my beautiful girls, how gutted I am to leave such a fun madhouse. I'm already missing you.
I'm really going to miss Lauren. She's been my roomie and I've spent a lot of time with her and she's so much fun and so nice. But at the end of the day, it's a competition and that's 2 down and 10 more to go.
Kisses and hugs and 11-11. Hee hee hee.
I'm really happy I'm still here. I'm quite proud of myself. I think I did quite well this week and better her than me.
Lisa Mail!
Lisa!
Hi girls. Tomorrow you will get the chance to put someone else under the spotlight. But never forget, we are always watching you.
I think we're giving an interview or something.
I would have thought.
What does it mean? Someone else? Like I'll put you under?
A few of the girls guessed straight away that it was going to be an interview and was very excited about being on the other side of the fence.
When we arrived at the club, we sort of went downstairs and there were all these sort of crazy lights around. We thought, oh my God, what's going on here?
Good morning. Morning. I'm Belinda White. I'm the fashion director of handbag.com. We regularly feature celebrity style interviews, and today we're going to put you in the hot seat. Now, by now, you've probably become used to being the one being interviewed, but the difference today is that you are going to be doing the interviewing.
I was really, really scared about interviewing someone because I'm not a very good interviewee at all, so I thought I'd be even worse interviewer.
The girl who conducts the best interview will have their interview featured on Handbag TV. I'd like to introduce you to the person you're going to interview today, Louise Redknapp.
It was Louise Redknapp. Wasn't expecting it. I didn't know who it was going to be.
We've met so many amazing celebrities. It was like, oh, like another one to add to my list.
How you doing?
Hi! OK, girls, you have a short time to prepare. Good luck.
Before I met Louise, you know, I was writing the questions and I was quite confident that I could do it.
I was like, right, I want to stand out in this challenge. So I was trying to go for like really gritty stuff.
I think a good interviewer has got to come across quite intelligent and have a genuine kind of interest in the answers and just let it flow and evolve very naturally.
When I first sat down, I wasn't really fazed or anything. I thought, you know what, it's just my friend, let's have a nice good old natter. So, let's get this cracking.
When she first came in, I was a bit worried it was all going to be about her and it was going to be a bit of a show.
All right, so I'm setting the scene for you.
Yeah.
You are getting ready, you're going out, you want to be special, you want to stand out in a crowd.
Okay.
She's got a very big personality, so I was also a bit worried that she might take over the interview.
Hey, I'm Daisy.
Louise, how you doing? You too? Daisy, very sweet, lovely, come in and gave me a kiss and everything. Some people might not like that.
So what are your 3 top style tips then?
Really try and dress to your figure. Try and inject a little bit of colour if you can. I think it's always good. And I think accessorise well.
I think she had a good style, so I think she's a bit of a rough diamond, but I think there's room for improvement.
I really enjoyed interviewing Louise. It's like nice to kind of get
some tips. Oh yes, definitely.
I thought Misha had a really great face for TV. I thought she looked great in front of the camera, but I don't think she was really greatly articulate.
What would you do? A nice romantic night in with a man, or
I want you to describe the kinkiest outfit you've worn for your husband in the bedroom. When I asked the first question, I think Louise was probably thinking, what is this girl on?
Definitely not an answer I'd share with you.
No?
Never open an interview with an extremely personal question.
Who do you reckon out there is the worst dressed celebrity?
It's quite a hard question to answer because it's...
What do you think of Jordan? Is she okay then? Her dress sense is okay?
Most women in this competition would like just an ounce of her success. So
It's true. She's successful, but I don't think it means she looks very good.
In your eyes. I really hate when somebody tries to put somebody else's words into my mouth.
I imagine the other girls to do a really boring one, so I think she enjoyed a little bit of spice in her interview.
Hello. Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
When Ashley first arrived, I instantly liked her, and I really wanted her to be good.
Jaggle? Okay.
But not very good at interviewing. She did really fumble and rely on her notes a lot.
Right.
If that was going out live on TV, we would have been in trouble.
I think my interview was amazing, and I deserve to win.
Hiya. How you doing?
Hi, I'm Viola Saker from Britain.
Louise. I did think, oh no, this could be difficult straight away with obviously the language barrier.
I really like your outfit, and it makes me wonder if you have got your own stylist.
Actually, she was more articulate than a lot of the girls that we've had in today.
Is there anything of yours to kind of look forward to? Anything that you're working on at the moment?
All new, different bits and pieces actually, a couple of new programmes and maybe some new music in the future.
Oh,
so yeah.
very exciting. Turned more into kind of a conversation between a friend rather than me, you know, firing questions at her.
I thought Hayley was brilliant, really articulate.
What is your very, very, very guilty pleasure?
It's probably spending too much money on clothes.
Maddie seemed to be quite well prepared, quite articulate, but it just left me feeling a bit flat.
What do you prefer, trousers or skirts?
All trousers.
Vintage or designer?
Honestly, designer. I think if you could add confidence to her interview, then she would have been great.
Is there any celebrities you dislike?
Find it a really bizarre question to begin with, let alone to actually open an interview with. It's kind of not something that I really would wish to choose to talk about, you know, so no, not really.
It was a little bit annoying because I was like, just tell me you don't like. Yeah.
You know, there's quite long pauses in between, so it was quite difficult to sit here.
Yeah, I think Louise would be happy to be interviewed again.
It's not that I wouldn't let her interview me again, I just think there'd be no point.
It's good to obviously meet you.
Thank you.
Finally. Just want to come out with like different stuff. You don't want to sound like stupid. How would you describe your dress sense in 3 words?
Chilled, relaxed, and hopefully stylish.
Yeah, sexy and gorgeous.
She kind of has the natural attributes, so I just think a bit of interview technique would be good. Okay, I'm going to start with the negative feedback, okay? So, Sophie, your questions were quite inappropriate and made me feel really uncomfortable.
I just think she thought I was a bit in her face and kind of upfront.
Chloe, you started with a negative question, and you don't really want to do that. You want to, you know, be positive.
Well, I think Louise had a bit of a mood on because I was asking her, like, which celebrity you dislike, and I think she just said that because she was a bit cheesed off.
The winner was heads above everybody else. She was really articulate and a great interview.
And before you tell them who it is, I'm just going to remind you that the winning interview is going up on the website. So, Louise, who's the winner?
Winner is Hayley.
Can't really explain how I felt. It was unbelievable. I'm so proud of myself that I did it, and I did it well.
But it just really bugged me because she is so boring.
Thank
you.
Thank you, it was brilliant.
I'm very shocked I didn't win because I deserve to win. I done that interview proud. I'm the next Bridget Jones. Want to sign me up? Sign me up. I'm brilliant.
You better start running along!
I felt stupid.
You know what? You've only got one chance for this.
Hi ladies, you're cordially invited to attend an intimate gathering for high society. You'll need sophistication, deportment, and of course your knowledge of fashion. Be prepared to quite literally work that.
I definitely knew it was going to be a networking event, something very sophisticated, very elegant.
Everyone was thinking it was going to be a party, but I was thinking there's no way it's going to be that easy.
I can't wait to see Chloe, Misha and Ashley try and be sophisticated because they are going to crash and burn.
We walked down the stairs and we saw Louis standing there.
And there was hats everywhere and they were beautiful and I was so excited.
Afternoon, ladies. Well, welcome to my fabulous studio. In a matter of hours, this room will be full of London's fashionable elite. You'll be modelling my hat creations, and not only will you be modelling to perform to the guests, but you'll be under close scrutiny by moi.
When he said there was a room full of fashion eaters and stuff like that, I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to look like an idiot.
So, ladies, you better start running along!
My hat creation was actually a real ram's head. Real ram's head.
So this piece...
I loved my hat because mine was a very simple little headpiece on my head. When Hayley had this massive, theatre falling out of the top of her head.
These girls are showcasing me tonight. If they screw up, I'm telling you, I'm going to fall on them like a ton of bricks. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first gorgeous model tonight, Viola! Let's go!
But I had this huge headpiece and I couldn't walk down the stairs. And I think everyone was laughing at me. When I walked to the room, I felt stupid.
I felt Viola lacked confidence. She wasn't really exuding the style and elegance that I really wanted her to.
I think that was the worst challenge I've done in the show.
Hey, everyone. I felt like adrenaline of nerves and, excitement, and I just wanted to get it perfect.
And what sort of dress would you put with it?
I would wear something simple, maybe like a long black dress with like a, low cut back.
She wasn't entirely graceful. I thought she was a little bit awkward.
Our next performer of the night is Chloe!
As I'm walking down the stairs, trying to be all elegant, I get to the bottom of the stairs and just fell on a rose petal. I mean, who put rose petals on the floor?
The hat was so wide that when I was walking, I was actually quite worried that I was going to poke someone's eye out.
If you were sitting in a restaurant and somebody took exception and said, please, would you remove that hat? What would you say to them?
Please remove yourself.
What I loved about her is the audience were just drawn to her like a magnet. She's got it.
To be honest, when I walked the room, I just blanked out. All I can remember was looking to the end of the room, thinking I've got to get there and get back.
Maddie could improve in the walk. She's a bit heavy-footed. Do you know what? You've only got one chance for this.
When I was walking, my feet were slipping out my shoes. They were clumping together. Plus, I could hear people giggling, so I was like, oh, great. Yes, this piece was made by the wonderful Louis Mariette. The flowers have been all Do you know what I forgot to do? Breathe. And also the colours have all been... I don't even think I've done terrible. I know I've done terrible.
Do you know what? When you're showcasing my pieces, you've got to get it from the beginning.
When I walked down the stairs, I just switched on a totally different persona. I was just not Jade anymore. I was Hidden Desire. I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone and I just went for it. I left Jade at the door.
Its name is Hidden Desire.
She was witty, humorous, she had the audience eating out of her hands, and that's what I like.
When I saw the crowd, I thought, oh, crap bags, what have I let myself in for? And it was probably one of the most intimidating moments, with all eyes on you and just silence.
And I personally think that this exudes the sophistication and elegance of the 1920s.
Sophie was oozing confidence, and maybe some people think it was overconfidence, but you know what? She delivered, and that's the important part of it.
I was planning on being very sophisticated and very elegant with my ram's head. But the first step I took, my shoe fell off. I felt like I'd kind of had this attitude going, so I figured, you know what, stick with that and you're going to be this feisty, spicy character.
She was really dramatic, but at the end of the day, she was maybe OTT, and she was outshining the headpiece.
I had someone asked me where I would wear it. I think maybe a ballet. A ballet? Did I just say that? A ballet. Couldn't even say it right. I just felt like a complete idiot.
It was daunting being in that room with all the eyes on you when they were literally a metre away and you could feel them analysing everything about you.
Tonight, I would like to say, first of all, Louis has saved the best to last.
Hayley, she was like a finale extraordinaire. You know what? She was worth the wait. Well, ladies, I have to say, you were magnificent! Now, Casey, you had energy, but my darling, there was an element of you being ungraceful.
At the end of the day, it's all good criticism and something that I can just learn from it and just improve on.
Annalise, darling, you had this great charm, but it was too stage school, darling.
I think deep down she was probably thinking that she was going to win because she was more like out there.
What can I say? It's not my fault if Louis wasn't fierce enough.
So, ladies, tonight there can only be one winner. And for weeks, I've been making this piece for you. The lady that I'd like to choose, she's been like a lotus flower. She has blossomed and grown throughout the show. My winning choice is... Jade!
You know what, I'm finally coming out myself and I'm finally getting there and I was just so pleased. I was so proud.
Hi, girls.
Today's shoot is inspired by the gorgeous Miss Kylie Minogue. That's the real deal there. That's the highest compliment I can pay to any of the girls today.
Hi ladies, now listen up. I have a message for you from somebody very special.
Hi girls, congratulations on getting to this stage of the competition. It's very exciting that one of you will be Britain's next top model.
When Kylie popped up on the screen, I was just like, ah! Like that. I was just like, oh my God, like Kylie's on the screen.
I'm setting your challenge this week and it's inspired by my new perfume, Couture. Couture represents a great passion of mine and that's for fashion. And I wanted to create a fragrance that was elegant, contemporary, and ultra-feminine like a beautiful gown. This week, you'll have the opportunity to create a beautiful photograph. When I was photographed for Couture, I wanted it to be stylish. I was inspired by old Hollywood glamour, those black and white movies that were so evocative. I'd like you to think about classic old Hollywood glamour and also the designers that inspire you today and create a beautiful, timeless photograph. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
When we got the Lisa mail and Kylie popped up, my jaw just hit the floor. It was amazing. I couldn't believe that she knew that we were involved in Britain's Next Top Model. It was just the best thing ever.
I was quite nervous when Kylie said that it was a couture shoot, because with couture you've really got to know what you're doing, so it was quite daunting.
When I realised it's doing a couture shoot for Kylie, I thought, hey, a lot of these girls in this room will not have a clue what that means.
I love her. She's fabulous. I've been to a concert and I just think she's amazing.
When we walked into the studio and saw these two guys standing there, they definitely looked very, very interesting. Definitely part of the fashion world.
Good morning, girls. I'm Johnny Blue Eyes.
And I'm Giles Pearson. We're your stylists for today on this fantastic shoot.
Today's shoot is inspired by the gorgeous Miss Kylie Minogue. What we're looking for is glamour, elegance, poise, and fierceness. We know you can do it.
You're going to be wearing the most fantastic gowns from fashion houses all around the globe, as well as some of the most cutting-edge British designers.
I just thought, oh my God, like, I'm doing a photo shoot, like, for Kylie.
Now, we want you to have the most fantastic day, and we come here, we want to come here!
Today we're looking for somebody with Kylie's appeal, so somebody that can do the couture, high-end glamour, but that can also be soft and almost the girl next door that people can relate to and warm to.
When you're doing the shot, I'm thinking, you know, the look is really strong and really powerful. I'm looking for that same level of work, energy and commitment and glamour that I would expect from any of the high-end performers and artists I've worked with in the past.
Ready, I'm happy to come down the front. And we're looking today for the girl that can go up another level. So going into the really serious fashion playground.
You love it?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. Walking on set, I was still really excited. I wasn't nervous at all. I just couldn't wait to like meet the photographer and then get onto set and start posing.
Lovely. Work, you're tall, you're a goddess. This is your world, you own this. You own the whole studio. And the hat. Good. I think her presence was fantastic. She was really aware of what she had to project for the shot and got into character really quickly. And, you know, she had a short amount of time to be photographed and she really maximised what she needed to do really well.
When I was walking on the set, I felt like $1 million because my dress was absolutely beautiful.
It's wonderful. It's good.
Picked up the fabric, you're screwing it up.
Just relax for me. Don't move.
I thought Sophie was actually very, very professional, but I did think that when she was doing her mouth posing, she looked a little bit sneery.
Sophie was great. She had a really strong editorial look. She has a fantastic cheekbones, but for me, she was just a bit flat and she didn't kind of have that Kylie sparkle.
Because of the fluidness of it, it's got quite an angel-esque energy. Can we use the wind? We should use the wind machine on this. So it's sort of flying you in flight.
That's it. Perfect.
Okay, there you go. That's it. Own it.
That's it. That's nice.
If there's anything I would say that would help Casey improve from being photographed the next time, is being in her space, being clearly aware of where her hands go, that she's got this dress to wear, what I'm going to do with it. I'm here. I'm in my space, clearly.
Madeline, looking fabulous.
When I walked on set and met the photographer, the realisation of what I was doing really hit me, and I can't even describe the feeling. It was so amazing.
It's alright. Our eyes connected. No, nothing's how it used to be. Don't second guess
The first few shots were so because I didn't think that Maddie was very confident, and I could see that she was trembling a little bit. But as soon as we saw that little smile come, she was fantastic in front of the camera. Absolutely amazing.
Good.
Maddie really surprised me today. She kind of didn't necessarily strike me as someone with strong model features, but she took a beautiful photograph.
Great. There you go. Nice. Yeah, put it up.
I do listen to the photographer and did take direction, but I wanted to have my own ideas and not rely too much on his direction.
Something very cute about her that's appealing. As to whether she's got what it takes to make it in this profession, I'm not entirely sure.
Look at you! Wow! Give us a 12. Gorgeous.
Amazing. It's amazing.
When I walked on the set, I was pretty nervous. I really wanted to nail the shot. It was important to me this week.
Go for it. Go for it.
As soon as Daisy walked on set, it's like seeing Jerry Hall from 1978. High glamour of the best level. That's the real deal there.
I'm confident that I got a good shot today. I tried my hardest, I put everything into it, and so hopefully I've got a really good photo.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Hold that, don't move.
I loved Annalise's confidence. I thought she was really strong in front of the camera, but she needs to be careful not to be too overconfident because some of her shots almost looked arrogant.
What about?
I think I am pretty close to verging on arrogant, but I'd like to think I was just the other line and just as confident as you can be.
The look is quite serious and just a gentle smile. A smile through your eyes with this sort of hard look is really strong, I think.
I just kept on thinking, just enjoy it, just go with it, just do well, work the outfit and be confident Jades like I said I was going to be.
Yeah, that's good.
That's much better. Lean. Throw yourself back like this. She makes me think about seeing Kate Moss for the first time, and that's the highest compliment I can pay to any of the girls today.
Just let that dress, that's it.
I loved it, I enjoyed every second of it and I gave it everything I've got, so I just hope that it's enough to keep me here in the competition.
Viola, you look so beautiful. This is the photographer today, Reese. This
Hello.
is Viola.
You okay? Come this way for me.
When I walked on set, I was like, okay, this is my 10 minutes. I have to give it all.
That's it, good. And look at me close. Good.
When Viola walked onto the set, she was a little bit clumpy and some of the poses were very awkward. She needs to look in the mirror at what she's doing.
Yeah, jump in.
Viola really surprised me actually. She took a beautiful photograph. She's got a really quirky face, but it really worked for her today in the couture photo shoot.
I'm so proud. Yeah? That, okay? I was aware that Ashley was a little nervous when she was coming on set, but when I spoke to her, she took direction really clearly. She got into the headspace of being like an A-list actress at the Oscars. Drop the nerves, love. You're doing it brilliantly.
That's it. Okay, just bring the arm down, but almost like maybe stay.
Well, obviously, if I get a good shot, that means that it'll be a big chance that I won't be going home. So I'm hoping I get a good shot so I can stay here because I'm not ready to go home yet.
That's great. That's good. That's nice. Okay.
The dress I was given on the Kylie photo shoot really needed that character of poise and elegance, and I think I brought that element to the photo shoot.
Good.
I think that when Hayley got behind the camera, she lost her bottle and her confidence went completely.
Okay. Hold that, look to me.
I liked Hayley, she took a good photograph, But for me, there was nothing else. She was forgettable.
Girls, tomorrow you will meet with the judges, and once again, your dreams will be in our hands.
Not again.
Always comes around so quickly, doesn't it?
Makes me feel devastated. Because I don't want it to be me.
I would pick Casey or Hayley to get sent home tomorrow. Because they're getting on my nerves at this moment in time.
I don't care who goes this week, as long as it's either Hayley, because she's boring, Chloe, because she's useless, or Annalise, because she's a fame hunter.
Good luck for the rest of the competition.
She is a star born.
Okay, hold up. So I hadn't finished what I was saying.
sorry. I'm sorry to say that, but me being on this panel, I have to be honest.
Somebody has to go. Who's it going to be? Hi, girls. Hi. Welcome to the elimination room. Well, tonight, another one of you has to leave the competition and will lose their chance of being crowned Britain's next top model. Here to decide your fate are the judging panel. The judges are Louis Mariette, milliner to the celebrities, Huggy Ragnarsson, world-renowned photographer, and I'm delighted to present our guest judges for this evening, your super stylists this week, Johnny Blue Eyes and Giles Pearson.
Hi, girl.
Hi.
So on to the prizes. The girl who becomes Britain's next top model will win a contract with top UK agency Models One. She'll be the face of a Max Factor campaign, and she'll not only have 6 pages in Company magazine, but she'll also grace the cover. So this week, ladies, you were rubbing shoulders with high society, and you interviewed celebrity Louise Redknapp. And then our very own Louis Mariette asked you to model in front of a fashion-forward crowd. And then onto your photo shoot this week, we had none other than the Uber icon Kylie Minogue, who asked you to model in a campaign inspired by her latest fragrance. And I happen to have a little message for you from Miss Minogue herself.
Well done, girls. I hope you enjoyed creating your couture photograph. I hope you felt inspired and that your photographs represented your couture moment. I also hope you liked the fragrance. Good luck for the rest of the competition.
So now it's time to assess your work, and let's start with Misha. Well, let's take a look at your best shot, Misha.
I quite like it.
This look was inspired by Kylie as showgirl. She got into the mood of that really well, and when she was being photographed, she was very clear and concise. That picture is fierce.
It's very edgy, very cool, strong look.
You are sexy, sincere, and strong.
I love it. Hey. It's rocking, baby.
Thank you.
Well done, Misha.
Thank you.
Well done.
Sophie. All right, Sophie, let's talk about your photo shoot.
I came onto set thinking I was Ice Queen, so I was very strong. So as long as it comes across strong, then I'm happy.
Well, let's take a look at your best shot, Sophie.
The problem that I had with you, rather than looking moody and dominant and sexy, is that you actually had a bit of a sneer.
I kind of went on and I was like, okay, Ice Queen, so it's going to be like strong, do you know what I mean? Kind of like domineering.
You can be sexy, soft Ice Queen too and still in control.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sophie. Casey. Well, let's see your best shot. Here it is.
I think as a couture campaign, it's not powerful enough for me.
I sort of have to say, in your defence, the most difficult piece to wear, and I think you did it justice.
Doesn't matter how difficult a dress is to wear. Yeah. She's a professional. She's just got to carry it off.
To me, you're looking uncertain, and I think that just that small self-doubt in you has come across in your photograph. Do not let that happen again. Madeleine, let's take a look at your best shot.
Couture outfits, they just belong to you. You own that shot, darling.
This cuter look emerged right at the very end.
Right.
You know, if we hadn't have got that picture, your picture today would have been really weak.
Got to look in the mirror. You've got to get to grips with what you're doing.
Thank you very much. I would take that on board.
Next up, let's have Chloe. Let's take a look at your best shot.
I like it, I think.
I think it's totally wrong. Everything's wrong for me.
There were a few problems on set. You were very nervous.
I do struggle with my nerves, and I think it takes me a few minutes to calm down.
You don't have time if you've got 10 minutes.
If you've just got a tiny little bit of, like, I can't do this. It's going to translate into the photograph. It really will, sweetie, and it has today. Just more confidence, Chloe.
Okay, thanks, girl.
Thank you, darling. Next up, let's have Daisy. Okay, Daisy, let's see your best shot.
You were sensational. You are a couture model. You can do it.
This is called kicking couture. You did fantastic.
I think you look gorgeous. I love your position. You just look so confident. It's so stylish. Beautiful, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daisy.
so much, guys.
Annalise. All right, let's talk about your photo shoot.
I think I use my own initiative quite a lot, as well as taking direction.
Let's see it.
Annalise, it's very rare for a girl to be able to put her hand up like this and it look good. So, well done.
Oh, thank you.
Bit of a diva, I thought.
Oh, no, I didn't. I was, because what
Hey,
it was...
hold up. So I hadn't finished what I
I'm
was
really
saying.
sorry, finish.
So I thought that you were a bit of a diva. I thought you were exactly the right amount of diva.
You look so elegant. There's a really nice attitude about it. I really like it. Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Up next, Jade. Do you think you nailed your shot?
I hope so.
Here it is.
Jade, couture heaven. All I'm going to say is you're going to go far.
You can be a massive, massive star as a model because you have magic about you.
Thank you. And you do have this rare, unique beauty, but you are chameleon-like, and that's what's so exciting.
Yes.
We never know what we're going to get from you.
Definitely.
Up next, Viola. Let's take a look at your best shot. Here it is. It's not a strong shot from you. You just look a little bit like you haven't really tried very hard.
You know, you came on set and you started doing so many different poses immediately. We had to really calm you down.
What I felt from you was that you were kind of a bit over it, actually. And I'm sorry to say that, but me being on this panel, I have to be honest.
I think what happened was you went out there, you were like, right, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. And he was like, no, 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 no. And then you were like, ah, what do you want me to do? And you maybe just panicked. I think that maybe that's what happened. Okay, Ashley next. We're going to take a look at your best shot. Here it is.
I just think it's a really sensational couture image.
I love this side to you. I love this side to you. It's very interesting.
Ashley, you are couture queen.
Well,
This is
thank you.
beautiful.
It's strong, sultry, yet there's a kind of innocence about it. It's beautiful. Well done.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hayley. Let's have a look at your best shot.
Hayley, when you walked into the room in that dress, you looked absolutely amazing.
I felt it.
And I just don't think it's translated into this picture.
This isn't your strongest shot. However, I just do believe in you because I just think you're very powerful.
It's almost there, but not.
Okay. It's a shame because I really wanted a strong image from you this week. But you haven't quite nailed it.
Thank you
but
very
thank you,
much.
my love.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, girls, now we need time to deliberate. And when I call you back into the room, I'll be telling you which one of you will be packing up your bags and going home. Starting with Misha. She's turned a fierce shot out this week.
She's ferocious and she owns this shot.
So, Sophie.
Yep, she looks fantastic, but she just needs a little bit more control over what she's doing.
Bit of a sulking Sophie. She could be stronger.
Let's talk about Casey.
No impact. It wasn't the strongest I've seen her, and I know she's got more potential.
With more confidence, she can go somewhere.
It's just a little lazy this week. Madeleine.
She's nailed this shot.
Her face looks stunning. This girl is so photogenic. Chloe.
I love her personality, but she didn't hit it.
She just looks a little lost.
She looks way too young and inexperienced to work a piece like this, but that's only going to come with time.
Daisy.
Finally, couture has arrived. I love it.
She's worked this dress. It looks amazing. Our little Miss Diva.
This is one of my favourite pictures of the day.
There's just such a great attitude, and she's working it.
I love this shot. I think she's fantastic. I think she looks great.
Jade. She just is stunning.
She is a star born.
She proved this in abundance. My God.
Viola. I just can see that she is not comfortable, and it's not a great shot at all.
She's got that X factor that you need for this business.
Ashley. This photo is just so beautiful.
Ashley was ashes to ashes last week, but she's really redeemed herself.
And last but not least, Hayley. Not keen on this shot. but love Hayley.
This picture could be a great shot, actually, but it's just not quite there.
I believe and I see potential with this girl, unbelievably so.
Somebody has to go. Who's it going to be? I have 11 beautiful girls standing in front of me, but I only have 10 photos in my hands. And these photos represent those of you who will continue on your journey to becoming Britain's next top model. The first name I'm going to call is Jade. Jade, we are loving your newfound confidence. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this week. Thank you.
Daisy. Congratulations, Daisy. Annalise.
Thank you.
Annalise, you're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. Misha. Well done, Misha.
Thank you.
Ashley. Ashley, congratulations.
Thank you.
Madeleine. Well done. Hayley.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hayley. Sophie. What have you got to do this week, Sophie?
Not sneer. Focus.
Snarl. Work on your expressions.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you, Sophie. Viola. Viola, please don't lose your passion and your enthusiasm, okay? Will Casey and Chloe please step forward? Casey, this is the second week in a row that you've been in the bottom two. And when I see you standing before me, I see such potential. But yet again, you failed to deliver a strong shot. Chloe, our concern is that the other girls are starting to overtake you and you are falling behind. The judges have come to a decision. And you're both going home. I'm so sorry, girls. I'm so sorry.
Obviously, I'm disappointed because it is my dream to be, you know, Britain's next top model. But at the same time, I'm not gonna give up. I'll miss being here because it's been like a, you know, the best experience ever.
No, this isn't the end of my dream, just the beginning, you know. Just the start of my dream, really. I know I'm good at nursing and caring for people, which I did before this competition, so I'm going to go back to that.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model, the girls are sent packing on a surprise trip. They're set a stomach-churning challenge.
Sheep's head.
Pushed to their limits in a freezing photo shoot.
Do not frickin' breathe.
And tensions reach boiling point.
Shut up. Maybe you should shut the up. Oh.
What more can you say, really? You can ask what you want of Casey. She's in our live web chat now. Here's the website address for you, myspace.com/livingbntm. That's myspace.com/livingbntm. Go log on right now. Here next, that sports reporter Wanda is causing more trouble in Trophy Wives. No need to sit through the ads for that new drama. It's here in just 60 seconds.
Bye.